Hey everybody, it is Parker Bennett from Royal LePage Westwind Realty, and it's day 5 of the 10-day sold challenge. I'm here at 1434 Lamar Drive in Barnhartville, and let me tell you, walking through that door every day would feel pretty good. I know you'd like to call it home. Let's talk about this house, 1434 Lamar Drive. It's listed for $559,900. There's a lot of great value. If you've been watching along the videos, you'll see all the different characteristics of this property that make it a good purchase. And let's be honest though. If you're purchasing a property, there is a ton of big decisions that you need to make before you make that decision. You know, which subdivision do I want? Where will my kids go to school? How long of a commute will it be? What style of house do we want? You know, all those different questions you have to ask yourself. There is one decision that you don't get to make, and that's how much money will the bank loan me on a purchase like this? So that's what I wanted to talk about today, because there's a characteristic of this property that will help you get qualified for your mortgage. When getting approved for a mortgage, banks typically have a threshold, typically referred to as a debt service ratio, which essentially is this: the cost associated with servicing the debt, like your mortgage and your taxes and your utilities, etc., over top of your income. And that debt service ratio cannot be exceeded when purchasing a property. However, at 1434 Lamar Drive, there is a rental potential, which can significantly add to your bottom line, improving your debt service ratio, making it much more affordable to purchase this home compared to a home without any rental potential. Let me simplify this. If you were at the top end of your debt service ratio, and that equated to a maximum of $515,000 that the bank would qualify you for spending on a home with a rental potential could increase your buying power of upwards of $45,000, cranking your buying budget up to like $560,000. Now, of course, I'm just giving you some rough numbers, and there are other variables to consider, but my point is this: there are people right now viewing properties in Kamloops that have been told $515,000, $520,000, $525,000 is their max, but there might be a viable option for them. The Kamloops vacancy rate hovers around the 1% and has been very stable for a really long time, and that's driven by a strong and diverse economy. Our university here adds a lot of value in that. So by buying under these conditions in the Kamloops market can be a very sensible option when purchasing a home. Just get my sold sign here ready for 1434 Lamar Drive in Barnhartville. It's the 10-day sold challenge. I really, really, really need your help. The buyer is sitting in the sphere of influence that you have. So if you could please share my video on Facebook at Parker Bennett Real Estate, I would much, much appreciate it. 10-day sold challenge. Let's get her done.